beautiful Friday night in the nation's capital. Home sweet home for the Red Blacks. Only lost once here all last season, but the one team to beat them, the Montreal Alouettes. And that's the Friday night showdown tonight. It is Travis Tice and Sean Thomas Erlington back on a Friday night in the nation's capital. Glad you could join us. Week 2, Montreal and Ottawa. Sean Thomas Erlington has it, and he gets up just across the 40. The quarterback too. Sean Thomas Erlington faking to him, and then coming in to take it is Tyson Philpott, and gets it up near the Montreal 50.
Philpott having missed the back half of last season.
From the Alouette 52 in a 2nd and 10, looking to the right again, caught. Second catch of this young game for Tyson Philpott. And enough for another Montreal first down around the Ottawa 45. Couple of catches so far. He had 4 for 48 yards and a touchdown last week. With lots of time, Alexander throwing, and an open receiver too. Philpott again down inside the 25, so a busy opening drive for Tyson Philpott. The just under 30-yard attempt here for Maltos from Monterrey, Mexico. No problem at all. Ottawa's hoping to see a sign of that here this year with the Red Blacks. Richie Leone to punt it. James Letcher Jr. is back for it. As he cuts it back up, he loses the ball. Red Blacks say they got it. First big turnover of this game. Let the party get started in Ottawa. Look who has it, Darius Pickett.
The dynamic duo getting together to force this special teams turnover. Driving punt from Richie Leone. Bennett Williams, number 14, is the man who comes up with the strip. To Ottawa going from 2nd and long to 2nd and medium here. Much more manageable.
From the 20 of the Alouettes. With time, tosses it short. Williams stand back, ex-Alouette. He is met by Darnell Sankey.
In Noel Thorpe's defensive scheme.
Here we go in a 2nd and 5. Swinging it out. Khalil Pimpleton breaks a tackle. Oh, near a first down. And Lorenzo Burns came in to meet him right around the first down marker to push him back. Peter Godber, their new center. 1st and goal from the 5. Handing off. Stand back. Pushing towards the goal line. Well, it looks like they'll be putting it down at the 1, but he just kept chugging. He got close. Their short yardage QB is in now in a 2nd and 1. Crum? No! Push back. They got him by his right leg. He couldn't move forward. 3rd down, goal to goal, trying to take the lead. Crum? Left side. No! Denied again. What a stand. That's Jeffrey Cantaracu. The 2nd-year linebacker in there, coming in on Crum. Matthew Schultz, ex-Montreal quarterback, goes to work now. He is 6 for 6, by the way. Oh, it's intercepted! Bang! Lual Uguak has it! He's chugging, and Gino Lewis comes back to take Uguak down. Got himself a gift. Courtesy Matthew Schultz right into his hands. And he rumbled a little bit before going down, and now Montreal is set up in great shape.
Over on the right side of your screen at his defensive end spot. Starts to rush, and then you see him back out a little bit. Fumble that was eventually recovered by Isaac Adeyemi Berglund in return for a touchdown.
So there you go. He got another chance. Play fake. That is complete. That's Tyler Sneed. First down, approaching the Ottawa 10. So suddenly, here come the Alouettes. And a 16-yard try here. Joseph Zima to put it down. And right in front again. No problem at all. A chip shot for Maltos.
Of course, Lual Uguak as well defensively.
Schultz throwing, and 2nd down, caught by Gino Lewis. Off to the races and jumping for more before he's pushed out by Najee Murray. If he can get a touchdown tonight against his old team, he can tie that record with time. Schultz, and there he is to Gino again, down inside the 25, and another first down for the Red Blacks on the move. 13 more yards for one of the newcomers to Ottawa this year. Last week at Mosaic, no problem there. Out, down, and kicked, and that's Lewis Ward. Got his first field goal of the season. Running back Sean Thomas Erlington. And it is tossed by Schultz, deep and open. And it is Tyler Sneed being chased down and hauled down just inside the this game. On offense, coming from Davis Alexander. Now Montreal approaches the goal line. First and goal from the one. Caleb Evans, the ex-Red Black quarterback, is in. Punches it in for the Montreal touchdown. And in that goal line play, the Alouettes waste no time.
Yeah, Evans just going to slide to his left. Enjoying a little bit of success in a handful of starts there.
Throwing now, knocked at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Jeffrey Cantaracu, who had a big stop at the goal line on the 3rd and 1 in the first quarter. Another big defensive play as it's caught at the line of scrimmage, bobbled up, and number 9, Cantaracu, comes down with it.
Cantaracu coming off the left edge. Gets a hand on it, manages to track that football.
Alouettes with the ball. It's a 2nd and 5 for Davis Alexander under pressure. Shuffles it off there to Tyler Sneed. Another big play of this half. He gets taken down, and another flag for a horse collar, just like that big reception he had. So a penalty will push them even closer to the Ottawa REDBLACKS end zone. Barely 2 minutes on the clock until halftime. It is now 16-3 for the Alouettes. One for 65, another for 35. Under a minute to go until halftime. Throwing again is Alexander. That's his new favorite receiver. He's got James Letcher. That's 2 catches for Letcher.
That snuffed out Ottawa drive.
Might have a chance for 3 more here. Alexander looking around and puts it underneath to Thomas Erlington to make it 19-3. Last play, first half. Straight away, Maltos, a perfect 4 for 4. A little flex. Missed a lot of the season, the NFL, and with the injuries, 2 catches, 23 yards. Off the fingertips and intercepted. Tip drop. It's C.J. Colden with it. He had a pick last week. His first game on the boundary corner for the REDBLACKS, part of that all-new secondary.
And it looked like he just didn't get the arms fully extended as he reached for this ball, maybe a little bit late to react to it. Off his fingertips, C.J. Colden happy to keep that ball from hitting the turf.
2nd and 4 after that carry by William Stanback, who is 24 yards rushing now. Deep look. Down into the end zone for Gino Lewis. Has the catch. And a flag comes out.
We got pass interference. Montreal, number 20. It's going to be first down for Ottawa at the spot of the foul.
And they've been in this situation before. It's Dustin Crum. It's 1st and goal. Crum keeps, and this time he gets it in for the REDBLACKS touchdown.
They go back to the left side again here with Dustin Crum on the sneak, even though it looks like there's a little bit of a bubble to the right again. But this time getting the job done. Got a feeling that that shot could be coming shortly.
But a yard shy midfield play action pass. Alexander, lots of time, and it is caught down at the 35. Mack again. Another first down as the Alouettes see the REDBLACKS get closer, and they're quickly on the move. Alexander with Thomas Erlington beside him. He's to throw. Moving around to his right, looking for a receiver. He finds James Letcher, and James Letcher finds the end zone. Alouette receiver James Letcher with the touchdown.
He's lined up to the far right of your screen, just working underneath. A couple of deep routes around him, clearing out some space.
Making that call look really good in this one. Blitz coming. Bavarat just getting to Schultz, but it is caught. Schultz got rid of it, and Justin Hardy, who's had a quiet night by his standards, has a big first down for the REDBLACKS across midfield. Schultz to the right and wide open. The rookie, Keelan White, has it. Another first down deeper into the Alouette zone. 2nd and 6. Off to the right again. Addison has it. Some blockers ahead. First down and more. Najee Murray grabs a chunk of the sweater, but a good pickup after the catch for Braylon Addison.
Ottawa putting together a pretty good drive, and it all started with Schultz hitting Justin Hardy as Tyrese Beverette came free on that blitz.
From the 15, the Alouettes a first down. Ottawa to the right again. Caught again. Khalil Pimpleton this time. And near another first down. He's trying to push his way down towards the Montreal 5. Okay, so they're not charged a timeout. They're able to pick the flag up, but it's a 2nd and goal from the 10. End zone. Again. Addison! Touchdown!
No doubt. Well-thrown ball and tremendous concentration here as Addison knows he's closing on the sideline. He's got a defender on his back, but just stays with it despite Mullen's arm getting in there.
Leone inside his 10. Back for James Letcher. Busy night for that man. The returner and receiver takes it off the hop. Midfield inside the red-black zone. He keeps his feet. Good return by Letcher to get it down to the Ottawa 40. Zima puts it down, and a nice little spin back right down the middle. 5 for 5, and he's flexing again. 1st and 10 up near midfield. Redblacks down by 11. Schultz throwing, completing. Addison in the Alouette zone, down around the 50, very close to another first down. So it's a 2nd and 2. In the Alouette side of the field. Throwing and knocked away. Jump ball. Wesley Sutton at the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Another defensive touchdown for the Montreal Alouettes. And a big step in putting this one away.
And this is at least the 3rd interception of the game that is the result of that defensive line. This time it's Sean Oakman getting his hands up at the line of scrimmage. Watch in the middle of your screen, Sean Oakman. Oak's going to get the big mitt up on that ball, bats it up in the air as Sutton just continues through on the blitz, finds himself in the right place at the right time to come up with that pick 6.
Get to know players and teammates quicker who they might not be in the same position with. He says you're playing for someone that's not yourself, and that's what this bird's nest is all about.
And the team building exercise shows on the field too, and the character of this Alouettes team. That's a big strike.
Ended up playing a little bit for them last year before coming over to Ottawa in the offseason.
Little screen pass to Tice, has the momentum. Tice inside the 20, gets it down to the red-black 15. There's a first down for Montreal.
Such a streak wouldn't span so many years, but the Owls have just had Ottawa's number, and especially here in the nation's capital.
Oh, get ready for the flex. You knew it was coming. Get some congrats on the sideline now as Davis Alexander can take a knee, and what had gotten interesting in the 3rd quarter, but Montreal eventually put it away, and the dominance over the Ottawa Redblacks continues.